This video is about to get very surgical, so stay with me, okay? All year, and I say all year, I'm dating all the way back to last year, okay? We've had to hear so many different narratives about Kendrick Lamar, bruh. So many different narratives. It's like every week it's a new narrative. You see what I'm saying? And I'm recognizing that this tour is smashing a lot of those narratives. It's like with every new city, every new show, a new narrative is squashed. And these narratives have been squashed for the last year. But these shows are squashing them on a different level, bro. Okay? Kendrick Lamar is currently on the GNX tour with SZA, as y'all know. And he just performed in Atlanta. Okay? And Atlanta was singing every single word to that verse. And y'all know exactly what verse I'm talking about. Okay? Let's talk about the narratives first, though. Because first, you know what I'm saying, you had, of course, people assume that because Drake is seen in pictures with these Atlantic rappers and all that, that they're really friends and it isn't just transactional industry shit. But you know how people are. But when you got guys like, you know what I'm saying, Young Thug openly pledging his allegiance to Drake, you see what I'm saying? He's an Atlanta artist. He's made multiple statements giving his side, like where he stands in the situation, which I don't got no issue understanding over there. You mean, do your thing. Then you had Lil Baby, who also, oh yeah, by the way, also one of the rappers who clearly sees there's a shift in how people hear music. Okay, we'll make a video on that soon. Then we got Lil Baby, who also experienced the same thing. Said the same thing when he did the interview with Lil Yachty. Yeah, music is different now. I don't know nothing about that side of hip hop. You see what I'm saying? All this stuff, the fake GNX blowing up and all this, and then deleting the post. Like, yeah, like, you know, it's similar energy going on here. And then you even got 21 Savage. 21 Savage throwing little sneak shots and then pretending like they weren't sneak shots. You see what I'm saying? Sounds like J. Cole. Sounds like Drake. 21 Savage is also someone who was born away from American soil, if I'm correct. Which, once again, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, the way, you know what I'm saying? The way it's interesting what the industry was doing. Okay, we'll have a different conversation about that a different day, though. So you got all these rappers who represent Atlanta, right? Who are pledging their allegiance to Drake, and it creates these narratives that, oh, Atlanta don't fuck with Kendrick and boom, boom, and all this different stuff. The South don't listen to Kendrick. It's not gonna sell out because the South don't listen to Kendrick. All this different stuff, and then you see this type of shit. And before I even click on this, the verse in Not Like Us, right? The third verse in Not Like Us is name dropping all these Atlanta rappers too. So one of the narratives is like, oh, they still rocking with Kendrick, so therefore that whole verse is something wrong with that verse. That verse is invalid. That's not even the sentiment of the verse. The sentiment of the verse is to get them to agree with them. That's not the sentiment of the verse. It's to say that Drake is a colonizer and use them to build this parts of his character building that he needed to build. You see what I'm saying? But then you get to you go to Atlanta, and this is what it sounds like. Listen. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care what you got going on. You see what I'm saying? Atlanta was singing the verse word for word. You can't deny that. You can't deny that. There's nothing you can do about that. You can't deny that. You can't deny the fact that a stadium of people who live in Atlanta, potentially, right, mostly, were singing that entire third verse about Drake being colonizing Atlanta. You can't, there's nothing you can say about it. The narrative is dead. The narrative is very dead. The culture definitely feels Kendrick Lamar. And those three rappers that y'all love do not automatically represent all of the culture. And I hate that people think that way sometimes about certain rappers. Like, oh, because those three rappers feel away, the people of Atlanta feel away. No, bro. And then he brought out Playboy Cardi too. Brought out Playboy Cardi in Atlanta. Big credit. Good credit. Like, bro, the narratives are squashed. You see what I'm saying? They was all singing this song, Atlanta as a whole. So this whole the South don't listen to Kendrick, cut it out. No artist in the South has ever done a stadium of that magnitude. No hip hop artist or no rapper that's currently in the South has ever done a stadium of that magnitude. You see what I'm saying? Yes, SZA is also on the tour, but even if you split them in half, if you split the numbers halfway or split the numbers whatever, these numbers are still miles above most of the culture, most of the genre. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, Atlanta rock with Kendrick. And Atlanta obviously feel what Kendrick was saying because you seen how they was reacting with the verse. You see what I'm saying? Them narratives gotta cut it out, man. They just gonna keep getting squashed. Y'all gonna keep making new ones. And now we're gonna get squashed. Y'all gonna make another one. And now we're gonna get squashed. This is just the reality. Y'all not, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not like, y'all don't understand what's going on here. It's a shift. That time it's over. It's over. It's about to get real black in here. You see what I'm saying? But hey man, appreciate y'all for watching my video. Like, comment, subscribe, especially if you're new here. You see what I'm saying? Just got some more shirts, so copy it. It's about to get surgical shirts, you feel me? And yeah, I appreciate everybody. Also, check out Vocal Cords of a Broken Woman on my page. I'll put the video right here so you can check it out. You feel me? It's a live performance I did that I think you would love. It's deep. It's based on a true story. I think you would enjoy it. You see what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me. Love y'all. Be closing in on 60K. Let's keep going, man. See y'all.